Hi, today is Wednesday, March 1st, 2017, first day of Lent, and this is A Swede Speaks. Did you listen to President Trump's speech last night? I did. I've listened to it twice, and I think maybe I should make a few comments, come with a short reaction. I'll try to keep it short. It's difficult for me, because even when I think I don't have much to say, suddenly I have a lot of things to say. Anyway, let's look at one or two reactions. The Danish newspaper Jyllands-Posten, the one which became famous, or according to some, infamous, when they printed the Muhammad cartoons. I looked at the headlines there, and they wrote that Trump had found his presidential style with this speech. Then I also saw some Democrats from Kentucky who didn't comment on anything that Trump actually said, but instead ranted about some sort of class war rhetoric. And this is interesting, because if we go to what Trump spoke about in his speech, I wrote down a few quotes. One of the things he said was that at the end of the speech, he spoke about international politics, and he said, "Free nations are the best vehicle for expressing the will of the people." And then he added that the United States respects other nations, but that the United States will also expect other nations to respect the United States. A very good policy. More than that, he spoke about putting America back to work. He didn't use that exact term, but he did speak about getting America from welfare to work, with rebuilding America, and he spoke about the wasted money in the Middle East. He spoke about earlier regimes. He didn't mention any earlier presidents. He just spoke about that he would do things differently. And he said a lot of good things. And an interesting thing with this is, I wonder what they are thinking at the Democratic National Committee right now. Are they happy because it seems like President Trump is turning into the new Reagan, maybe even better, we'll see. And it seems, the impression I got from watching CPAC, I only watched some of the stuff on YouTube. I wasn't there, sadly. Maybe some other time. But the impression I got was that the Republican Party is now uniting behind Donald Trump. Because maybe, this is my theory, maybe they are starting to realize what the alternative is. And the alternative wasn't some nice, watered-down, sort of conservative guy or Donald Trump. The alternative was Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. And what will it be next time? It will still be Donald Trump or some crazy identity politics person. And I will choose Donald Trump over any of that craziness. And I believe, okay, Donald Trump may not be the nicest guy all the time. Yeah, that's right. But he may be the man who actually can get the job done. And who can actually turn the tide. The things that have been going on in America and in the West. And that would be very, very good. And he also spoke about strengthening the military, although it seems like he doesn't want to be an interventionist president like the presidents before him. But he spoke about strengthening the military, and that is a good thing to do anyway. Because if you want peace, you should prepare for war. But what he did speak about, he spoke about fighting radical Islamic terrorism, and that's good. And he says the I word. He says radical Islamic terrorism. He's not like Obama, who wouldn't even say that, because he would hide behind that he didn't say radical Christian terrorism either. That's just stupid. And I mean, this is really, really great. Finally, the United States got a real president. The Western world finally got a leader. Yeah, I know I'm praising him a lot now, but think about what we've been going through for so long. And finally the tide is turning. I can't be anything else than happy right now. And I just hope and pray that everything works out. He also spoke about building the wall. I mean, and it seems like he is delivering on his promises. Because when he became president, he immediately started delivering on his campaign promises. So of course people get mad because they're not used to that. They're used to politicians who are lying. But President Trump is not a politician. He's a builder who entered politics because he realized that America needed saving and rebuilding. And I mean, like he spoke about fixing the broken immigration system so that people just can't enter and immediately get welfare benefits or work for very low wages and outcompete American workers. He spoke about a merit system that if you immigrate, you should be able to support yourself, like for instance you have to do in Canada. And so on. I mean, there are a lot of good things he said. And I just hope he puts these things into policies and that Congress works with him on this. And yeah, there's a lot of things that could be said. I won't be able to cover all this without this clip being very long, and no, no. You get tired of hearing my voice all the time. So that's about all I have to say about this right now. However, I would like to thank the people who have donated to this channel through PayPal and through Patreon. And if you like this channel, please subscribe to it so you don't miss anything. And please share my videos on social media. Please like my videos. If you got something to say, please comment. And I would also like to encourage you to support this channel. That can be done through PayPal, and it can be done through Patreon. And I will include all information about that in the box below. And this channel is still pretty new. I'm still building this channel. Some of the things still needs to be improved, and I'm working on that. So please be patient with me, and thank you for listening. Have a nice day.